Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We got ourselves a brand new trailer for Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic. Obviously, everyone's anticipating this in some way or another.
Everyone.
Before we get into this, though, please do us a favor. If you do like this type of content, do it, like the video and click that bell, subscribe, all that. It's completely free. We help each other out. You get these videos every week, and we get your support, right? Let's just, do a little fair trade, right? But yeah,
it's like a smooth little deal. You feel me?
Yeah. Like I said, highly anticipated. I mean, for obvious reasons, right? There's no one on the face of this planet that has done it the way the King of Pop has done it. We are talking about even the next one you name isn't.
Everybody has a Michael Jackson era. Everybody has one.
Yeah, and
up, everybody just has a little.
We talked about it
where they think they could do the crotch push.
We talked about it in our first video. Huge Michael Jackson heads here. You guys don't know the channel lore, but before I started making any sort of content on YouTube, this channel was like a place where we just posted home videos of us two emulating Michael Jackson, singing Michael Jackson songs, doing full-on Michael Jackson dance performances.
I did a whole 4-minute Billie Jean dancing.
He did, and I caught the hat on the side. I was like, bro, like, it was, just huge. Growing up in our household, we saw like Michael Jackson, the American Dream, like when we were younger, always on repeat. Just anything we could absorb. It was always on. We had like a karaoke machine, and we had the full epic music records.
To this day, I don't remember seeing anything on the news as impactful.
Yeah, woke up that day, came down, and it was like.
And I've seen a lot of impactful shit on the news, and like for some reason that just sticks out to me. The world
stopped for a second.
It stopped.
It
was like everything just.
I'm curious. So that first trailer was very much a tease. They were playing a Michael Jackson song as expected, with just quick shots of a lot of things. And I'm curious what more they show here, what we're exactly doing. It is rumored that there is a part 2 or something. We'll talk about that more after the trailer, though. So without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this new trailer for Michael. Oh, that already looks sick. That already looks sick.
Hell, bro.
You're confident. You're strong. You're beautiful.
The people are fainting.
You're the greatest of all time.
Let me tell you something. In this life, you're either a winner or you're a loser. Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
Oh my gosh, she's in so much makeup.
Yeah.
Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little.
People don't know. People don't know.
We're really getting like.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Was that actually him?
Do you know
right.
The fuck? Oh, there go that off the wall.
We need to capture.
Dude, every time I see Miles step.
Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola.
Oh my God, that's the
my goodness.
Why the shot? Oh my God.
This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
Yo, hold on.
It's
we
so
getting
soon.
into it.
I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
Michael?
Oh, it's Monkey.
Oh, yeah.
You have a very special life. I believe music can change the world. Spread love.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
God, the budget on this is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is what
Oh, the Pepsi incident.
Yep.
Oh my God, the Motown show.
Magic.
Yeah. Stop playing, bro. What?
his story be that's great. His
Okay,
story,
let's get into it. I like the way they're doing this. Let's get into
Black
it. Let's get into
History
it.
Month. That's
Yeah,
great.
I like
That's
the way
great
they're.
stuff
I
right
like
there.
the.
That's
I
great
like they're
stuff.
doing it.
All right, everyone. That was the new trailer, the official trailer. I don't know. That was the latest trailer for Michael. Start letting us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me just preface. This is going to be nominated for so many awards. The fact that this is the fact that this releasing in April is kind of insane to me. Weird.
I mean, look,
release date.
Like, I think there is a reality
big
out there. I think there is a reality out there where this doesn't satisfy everybody, and it comes out that, like, you know, maybe critics aren't too fond of it. But if this gets high praise from general audiences, from critics, I could honestly see this breaking records award-wise. And
I don't know. That would be I
think they're throwing that kind of talent on it, and not only in terms of, you know, performers and actors and actresses and whatnot, but cast and crew, writers, producers, costume designers, production designers.
The
like,
costumes
they're throwing so much
and the production and the makeup and hair seem
people.
Like, it seems
I love
like
the way that they went about this.
Yeah, it seems like this will get a lot of, and obviously this is early speculation, but it's just giving the vibes of, like, just nominated for every single tech award, every single cinematography, editing, sound, like score, makeup and hair, costume,
like
production
a best picture,
design,
a best director, best writer, best adapted screenplay.
For sure.
And then it just starts stacking and stacking and stacking. And that's what I'm seeing that because they're putting award level stuff everywhere on the movie.
It's
not like they're cutting it short somewhere.
The most expensive biopic ever made, as it should be. I think, you know, here's my thoughts, right? If we walk into that theater, every performance, not every song, right? This would be a bit like over exaggerated, and like the expectations.
I'll count how many people are dressed up as Michael Jackson at our premiere.
Every performance in this movie better not be cut off. I'm so serious. You better play the entire song.
It should be full?
Otherwise, don't perform it. Simple as that. Just don't. You can use it as a transition track or something. If you start showing us a show where Michael's on stage, you better finish it straight up. But yeah, it looks. I mean, the money's on the screen.
It looks incredible. I love the way they're going about it too. I didn't think we were gonna. And granted, this could probably be like just the first 10 minutes of the movie. Like, we never know.
All the Jackson 5 stuff.
Because here's the thing, right? Because here's the thing. I don't know how long this movie's gonna be, but I mean, as you guys already know, KELZ, the future. You know, he knows the future. Like, he's always right for some reason. When we reacted to that first Michael trailer, I literally said, wouldn't be surprised if they made a part 2. Wouldn't be surprised if this movie was like close to 3 hours long and like, you know, all that stuff. I could see that the Jackson 5 stuff, I wasn't expecting to see as much of that stuff. Again, could be like the first 10 minutes. It's a 2-minute trailer. Like, but I just wasn't expecting to see that much. I love the way they're going about showing how he becomes his own, like how he starts to become his own star, and how that might have been a very important, you know, career trajectory, career change for Michael and like his family. Because at the time, like, you see it when he's like, when bro is telling Michael, like, you know, you're not a little boy anymore. I feel like it probably took a lot, you know, for Michael to realize that, and for Michael to step out of the shadow of the Jackson 5 or his father's, you know, shadow or whatnot. I think that could serve as a super cool and important vehicle for, you know, getting the plot along. And I just like the way they're going about it. It doesn't feel like you were worried about like just trying to replay his greatest hits and like just trying to do the standard biopic.
I'm not
it feels
gonna
like you're getting the Michael
feel...
Jackson story, and then when they're talking about there might be a part 2 and stuff like that, I think
that's what I'm interested to talk about.
I'm like, well then how much? Okay, well then where does this movie end? And how much are you showing in this movie? Like, where does it begin? How much do we get until we get to the ending? Because the Jackson 5 stuff, let me tell you, there's not a lot of people that like really understand
They can make a movie on the Jackson 5 alone.
You could just do a movie off of
like
that
legit.
alone. And it's like, that stuff is some of my favorite parts of Michael Jackson's life because it really forms who he becomes as a star. Like it forms just, what he is. And I think plenty of audiences will be into that new, because I think a lot of audiences will expect, the greatest hits and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll expect the first moonwalk.
In terms of general audiences and
when he
casual
dropped off
audiences,
the wall,
that's what
when
they'll
he filmed
expect.
Thriller,
Yeah, and they probably heard of Jackson 5, but they probably don't really know the story of Jackson 5. I think that's really interesting. I think, obviously, the budget's all over the screen.
Will we get Ben? Will we get Ben?
Will we get Ben?
Will I see? That will be my gloop shadow for this movie. If Ben the Rat shows up, it's gonna be hard not to give this movie over a fucking or under a 4. Sorry.
Look, the budget's all over the screen. Great trailer, by the way. I like this trailer more than the first one too.
Yes.
Immaculate trailer. Like the music plays throughout so nicely. The sets and the live performances look like they're gonna be fucking incredible. Like in IMAX, this shit.
They look huge, man. That opening shot is like, oh, we're doing it,
dude. In IMAX,
full
this is gonna look incredible. You got the Pepsi incident in there.
People are fainting. People are fainting. We had to make sure. People fainted. People died. People died looking at Michael Jackson. We have to remember, people died looking at Michael Jackson.
This is an important aspect of biopics, though, that I think is forgotten, and I think it's the one thing that makes biopics, instead of feeling like, oh, I don't need to watch it, it's another biopic, it separates it. Stuff like the Pepsi incident. Many people know about the Pepsi incident. Not a lot of people know how that changed the trajectory of Michael's career. Not a lot of people know how that incident, like, literally changed his entire image. And it's stuff like that's like, this is why you need biopics, and like why biopics, you don't need them, but like why, they're cool, and why they matter to a certain degree. I think that's dope. And
while we're on the topic of controversies, right? Listen, there was rumors that depending on the success of this movie, they will move forward with a part 2. Now, what does part 2 entail? Because as far as what I'm looking at in terms of this movie, like we've said, the money's on screen. It looks like, and it should be, a good time. But I'm not going to sit here and act like it doesn't look formulaic. Like it does. It looks formulaic. Okay, cool.
I think that's what the presentation is. If it comes out to be like 2 hours, then I would be getting worried. I get what you're saying. Yes. I would really start getting those
the way it's being presented. Yes, is because
it's hard. It's like when you want to sell people on a Michael Jackson movie, you're not gonna like do this deep, methodical ass trailer.
Right, and so that's when
that's where
I'm.
You're gonna try to sell it as the Michael Jackson movie.
What kind of movie is this actually? Because if we were to get a part 2, would we actually be diving into the controversies, the lawsuits, the rise? We get the rise in this movie and the fall, like certain things.
I mean, who's not to say you don't deal with some of that in this movie?
No, I don't disagree, but I do think it's pretty obvious. Like this is more so, before all that stuff, and I'm curious. Do they plan to? Because I thought that's what really could have separated this, and as far as we know, it doesn't look like they're really going to be doing that here, which is okay. But I just wonder if this does end up being the success that I think we all kind of expect it to be. Like this should kind of gross an easy billion, like a very easy billion. Yeah. Then will they actually challenge the audience and present things that maybe some people don't know, or will they kind of just glorify
the fact that we're getting a Michael biopic?
Yeah, I hope that's not the case, but I mean, as for the trailers we've gotten so far and just this movie, it looks great. Like visually, I'm so glad this doesn't look like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like I'm so glad it does not look gray and like basic and like shallow, just nothing.
It
just
almost has
flat,
the
like-
look. It almost has an 80s look if you were to like, not an 80s look. It almost has an 80s feel, an early 90s, late 80s. It's almost like if you were to bring a 4K camera into the early 90s, late 80s. Like that's what it feels like to me. The texture, the color grading, the framing of some of the shots. Like it feels like early 90s, but if you
And I mean,
have like some
Jaafar,
high res 4K.
Jaafar looks like he is.
Bro, he sounds and looks.
Yeah, I don't know how.
so
I don't know
great.
if they're at all in this movie using Michael's voice for certain things.
Or enhancing Javar's voice, like with.
I have
some
no
kind of
clue. Whatever is going on here
voice
is
enhanced.
ridiculous. Did not
But this is what I
expect
mean, like.
Coleman Domingo to be. I mean, I guess I should have expected him to be under in a light of makeup, but like
I didn't expect him
kind
to be
of-
in this trailer this much.
Yeah, he was
trailer a lot.
Yeah, they were showing a lot of Joe, and I was like, hold on, is he like kind of like a significant chunk? Which, yeah, I guess you don't get Coleman Domingo to play a role in a movie for 2 minutes, so I guess that would make sense. But like, I guess I also just didn't expect.
It's a great
that.
casting too. Phenomenal.
Yeah, cannot wait for this. Obviously,
I wonder. I couldn't like really tell, but I really wonder what the castings for the other for the Jackson for the other.
I wonder how much
Jackson
they're gonna be
5
in the movie,
members are
because
gonna be.
obviously, you know, they're gonna.
I mean, you got the final performance. I saw the final performance.
I
Final
expect
Jackson
them to
5 performance
cover some of the. I mean, the Jackson 5 still have like hits, so I expect them to cover
They got
some
so
of
many
those.
hits. So many.
And yeah, I mean, even the deep cuts are good. Anyways, like we could go on literally forever with this, but we want to hear what you guys all think. Tell us in the comments below. What
Let
did
us
you
know.
all think about this trailer? How excited are you for Michael? Do you have any reservations, any hesitations? What are they? What is your relationship with music biopics in the past? Like, are you like a fan? You eat these up? Like, we just had the Springsteen movie. We just had a Complete Unknown last year. Or like, are these kind of not it for you? Like, I'm very curious where people land on this. So yeah, let us know your thoughts. Jump down there in the comments down below. We love discussing with you all. And if you made it this far and you haven't, please do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell. That way you're notified every time we upload. It would help us a lot. And we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. But other than that, it's been your boy KEIZI.
Big boy KELZ.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.